Hey guys, it's Esteban again with Incognitistic. This is going to be a sort of long video, not one of my regular shorts, and it's about how a lot of the times parents like to deny that their children are neurodivergent, and by doing so, they deny the resources that are allowed and established for neurodivergent children to grow up healthy and accommodated. And it's really sad because these parents who are ashamed and embarrassed and deny are doing a disservice to their children. I've seen it in the high school, middle school, and elementary school setting. And occasionally I've seen it out in the workforce where people who grew up neurodivergent without any accommodations or resources struggle more so than the ones that get those resources and accommodations. And a lot of the times, like I mentioned, it's because the parent is embarrassed or ashamed. And really, you just got to get over that as a parent, because you're hurting your child by, first of all, not accepting who they are, but second of all, not reaching out for assistance for them and for you. There's so many resources out there. In schools in particular, there's a 504 plan, which is a specialized learning plan for kids who have challenges as far as developmental, social challenges. And then there's the IEP, the Individualized Education Plan, which also accommodates different learning styles and learning difficulties like dyslexia. Anyhow, I've seen this over and over, and of course, the children who are affected by their parents' denial end up acting out in the classroom because they have no support or very little support. And when they're being forced to learn in an environment and through a learning method that keeps them from learning the way that they naturally do, and it's forced on them, it not only causes them to have bad grades, it kills their self-esteem, and it provides a source of frustration that could be never-ending because they don't learn about who they are, at least not at that point. They're not given any support. And both teachers and parents and administrators at the schools push a specific learning environment and style that is not conducive to learning for them. After much frustration and lack of support, low self-esteem, a lot of the children begin to act up. They begin to cuss or not do their homework or throw things or hit walls, lockers, start yelling or worse. And what do you think happens to those kids? They get sent to the dean's office, if there are deans. If not, there's the principal's office. And they get in trouble. And now they get programmed to think that they are the troublemakers. They are the bad kids. None of them want to be the bad kids. Most of them don't understand why this is happening. And then they get thrown back into the classroom after being suspended or held in the dean's office or principal's office for some time. And the cycle repeats, and it gets worse until they act up in a way that is criminal. And then they get taken to law enforcement, whether it's a school officer or not. And now that tarnishes their record. It's a juvenile record, so it gets sealed after they turn 18. But that's assuming that they don't continue acting up, causing problems that result in criminal matters. Because once they turn 18, then they get put into jail, and if not prison. And then their record is permanent. It's very difficult to expunge. Just because parents of a neurodivergent child were embarrassed or ashamed and didn't want to accept who their child was. Anyhow, thanks for watching.